So, I've been playing this because I finally caved and updated the damn thing. There's 2 whole new worlds and a bunch of other stuff. And I have downloaded updates for most of my mods. I'm kind of playing a patchwork of mods right now. Some just the old ones, the ones that I haven't checked, some of which I may not even keep, and newer versions of the core ones and the other ones that I managed to get to. There's a lot, and they're across multiple sites, and I spent more hours than I wanted to it just finding and downloading them already. So I figured I'd at least take a look. Some of the new stuff is disabled. Others of it I haven't tried yet. I did clear out my saves. But this one is essentially a version of the one I had been doing, just here instead. I did make the house. I did keep the exterior of the house and the mailbox in the same style. And then just changed the interior because everything in this area all has the same exterior style, so I kept that. I have been. There are new plants, which I'm not surprised by, but some of them replaced existing ones on maps where other things had been growing there. Like this kind of mushroom was growing in a place where I think that's where bluebells were growing before. On the one, it's still just the one map that has a functional library. This is a thing that bugs me. All of the libraries, they have shelves, but only this library has the shelves that actually have the core skill books on it, not the secondary skill books. All the other, let alone skill books for skills that were added by mods. But only this one library, across all of the worlds and the multiple libraries there are, only this one has the correct shelves. And it's infuriating. Every library should have shelves that have the correct books on them. And honestly, as they added more skills, they should have expanded the skill books on the library shelves. But I trust them to do things in a way that makes sense about as much as I trust Bethesda. So, yeah. I'm not traveling. But yeah, the area around there is good for collecting. There's different kinds of plants throughout the year. But I went there for reading library books for the beginning of my Renaissance aspiration. Aspiration, that's the word I wanted. Because that's the only place they are. And went and collected some stuff and went, wait, but this isn't what was growing here before. They actually changed these plants to be different, new ones. I expected the new things to just be growing in the new worlds, because that's how things have gone that way before. It's not like plasma fruit trees started sprouting in other places. Anyway. I can't start odd jobs until 8. I have been doing those. This is a change that I'm not thrilled with. The plants used to sparkle only when they were ready to be evolved. Now they do it the whole fucking time. Stop that. Do not want. If I want to do it for the money, go for that one. So, yeah. And then that one will start at 9. Okay. I've been getting almost entirely spoiled food for the fan mail of late. I haven't spent a lot of time taking a look at people strolling through. I haven't checked out the fairs yet. I keep seeing the notices for them, but I'm always doing something else when they come up. Okay. So new to me. This place, well, They separated out lot traits and lot challenges. For the traits are the beneficial ones. The iffy ones, like lots being haunted and having, the downsides. Of course, they added more. This is the place where the livestock ability that they added in is, and where those fairs are. I haven't come and really looked around. Beyond I pulled up both maps and actually looked at what the lots were, and in my base settings save, which is the first save that I make works in progress off of, I add at least one lot trait to all the public lots that coincides with whatever they are. Some of them have them already. The ones that don't, I add them. So yeah, there's the, oh look, Italy, and now wedding venue is an actual thing. And I don't expect to really investigate the whatever romance stuff they added with that. Poking around with this and the stuff that came with it. Sure. But yeah, just a little, oh hey, look, I finally caved and updated. I had been playing 1.69.2. I can actually pull up the folder and check. But yeah, and this is 1.82. There had been a number of updates. Between the updates to the game and the updates to the mods that I've gotten, the plants that I couldn't plant before just because that's broken somehow, they're still broken. I did check. So, yeah. Also, updating doesn't always mean improving, because some of the resources have gotten clunkier to use in whatever they've done in their updates, but you have to use the most updated version with that corresponds with the game version you're using, so I'm stuck with updated versions that not all of which are improvements, which I knew would happen, because that's just how this shit goes. But I'm eventually going to get around to testing at least some of the new stuff. Oh, there is. So, cows, chickens, llamas, fox, rabbits, birds. nature thing for that one. They added 2 of these. Oh, one of the things is apparently related to filthy or clean, but I disabled the dust accumulating because fuck that. No. I don't want to deal with that shit in real life. Why would I want to play a game that leans into the how often you have to clean to actually not have shit accumulate? But yeah, leaning into the dirty or leaning into the clean. They, oh, they did add a new thing there. But it's a short one. They added a couple other short ones. They didn't add any there. The new ones there are from mods I already had. This one was new. Another short one. Then there's these, which are all little stumps of aspirations. That's fine. Right, spas. Yeah, stuff. Anyway, I have rambled on for more than long enough. I just wanted to show that I am trying to update this shit and may eventually have new to me content to show if and when I get around to it. I do not have the brain space to play anything particularly complicated or even watch most stuff, so I'm starting to fall behind on that too. I'll catch up eventually.